everyone, welcome to Follow My Psychology and this is Ayushi Shah here. So, आपको पता होगा मैंने recently post किया था कि I have completed my bachelor's with a small trophy I got from the college. So yes, I completed my bachelor's in psychology and now I'm doing my master's in clinical psychology from Bangalore Jain University. And yes, I'm doing really good over there. Second thing we did is we created our own YouTube channel and the link of the YouTube channel is mentioned in the Instagram bio. So if you have not seen it over there, please go right now, go over there, check it out, and please subscribe and let me know what you think about my videos. Third thing, then I thought that I have always been making self-help videos. मैंने कभी ये नहीं बनाया जो मैं आज से करने जा रही हूँ. मैंने बहुत वीडियोस बनाए हैं, but the one thing which I love to do is to teach, is to share my knowledge, and I've never done that. So I thought कि आज से मैं teach करूंगी on YouTube through my channel. So I thought ki what should I start with? So I'm definitely going to teach you psychology only, not anything else. I think not even teach, I would say I'll be sharing my knowledge with you about various topics in psychology. So startingly, we'll be starting with around general psychology and then later we'll go for various branches of psychology. So today I thought of making a very small video. I won't go for very precise and something like that, but I'll be making small videos on various topics. So today we thought of going for the topic of attention, ध्यान, attention, ध्यान देना, जो हम नहीं कर पाते बहुत टाइम. We get bored, we are mind wandering somewhere. So I hope that आप attention देके मेरी attention की topic को सुने. Okay guys, so I'll be sharing my screen with you now. And yes, I have already shared my screen. So, no, just a minute guys. Okay. I want to make it a slideshow. How should I do this? Oh. Okay, no worries. But I hope that you guys can see this. So yeah, so today we are going to see attention and the theories of attention. So now theory, it's the type of attention. As I've told you, this theory is the part which is going to come next in your videos, not today. I have been reminding myself again and again about it, but I'm not able to remember. Sorry for the misunderstanding. So yes, so today we are going to do attention and the types of attention, and over my own channel, Follow My Psychology. Okay, so if we go for attention and the types of attention. So what is attention, guys? Attention is means by which we actively process a limited amount of information from the enormous amount of information available through our senses, our stored memories and our other cognitive processes. बहुत complicated definition है, but इसका मतलब बहुत simple है, that we are given a lot of information in front of us. We pretend to, we chose to focus on a particular information out of the enormous information provided to us. We consciously want to choose a particular information out of the enormous information. Got it? So that is called attention. We try to attend a particular information out of the enormous information which is provided to us. Attention can be thought of as a mental process of concentrating effort on a particular stimulus or a particular event. कि हम किसी पर्टिकुलर स्टिमुलस की पे या फिर कोई पर्टिकुलर मेंटल इवेंट पे या फिर कोई पर्टिकुलर चीज पे या कोई पर्टिकुलर पर्सन पे हमारा कंसंट्रेशन डेडिकेट करें, तो वी आर अटेंडिंग दैट पर्सन, वी आर पुटिंग आवर अटेंशन टुवर्ड्स दैट थिंग. Okay, so I think that you are sure with what is attention. अभी ये जो चीज है कि attention and where did I get all these definitions, you can definitely use this definition from the exam point of view, for the entrance exam point of view, for your masters, for your bachelors, because yes, I've got it from the books, I've given the reference also, and don't worry about the reference, I'll be posting it below my YouTube channel also, which book I have been getting it and which book you will get to read these things in detail. So for right now, let's carry on. So the first type of attention which I thought is divided attention, which I thought me, which is divided attention. In divided attention task, people must attend to several simultaneously active messages responding to each as needed. मतलब बहुत सारे task है and we are attending to all of them at the same time. Okay, got it. कि बहुत सारे task है और हमें हर task को एक ही time पे attend करना है. Generally, I have got an example that it was an accident happened. So the person was driving and the person was engaged in a phone call. So the person was so engaged in a phone call that he was not aware about something coming from the front, and the person got into a major accident. So this is called divided attention, that you're doing two work at the same time. And it's not that you cannot do. You can do several work at the same time, but it needs time to practice and everything, right? So over here in I guess attention, yeah, so in a laboratory, divided attention is typically studied by instructing participants to perform two tasks simultaneously. So उन्होंने ऐसा करा कि दो task दिए थे. I have got this example of Neisser and Belkin. So these two scientists had did this task, that they had given a game and they had told that these two games are working together. आपको इन दोनों गेम में से दोनों गेम को एक पॉइंट पर, जैसे कि हम मारियो भी खेल रहे हैं, हम दूसरी गेम कौन सी बोल, एक मारियो खेल रहे हैं और दूसरी गेम शूटिंग वाली खेल रहा है. So you have to put a button or press a switch when the Mario jumps over here or when you spot an enemy over there. So when a person was trying to do it together, the person was creating a lot of errors comparatively when the person was doing it individually. Can you get it? It is very difficult to shift the flow of attention from one attention to another flow of attention. So अगर उनको बोला कि मारियो में जब वो जंप करे तब बटन प्रेस करो और फिर जब वो एनिमी स्पॉट हो तब करो, then they can do that. But doing it simultaneously is a bit of challenge, and that is what they are saying. Practice seems to alter the limits of attentional capacity. Humans do not seem to have a built-in fixed limit to the number of tasks they can perform simultaneously. Exactly. मैंने जैसे वो कार और फोन कॉल का एग्जाम्पल दिया. So in that example, you'll see a lot of people who are talking and driving, but the experience built with time. They have practiced it for a longer time and now they are able to concentrate with two things at a time. Generally, you might have experienced when you are in school and you are writing or jotting down something, and the teacher is speaking and you are writing, so dictating. Sometimes in the initial stage, you are not able to be up to the mark, but as you proceed in your standards or as you go ahead in your life with your schooling, you are able to exactly write what she's saying because you are now practiced with both the tasks, even by attending through your ears and writing. So now you're practiced doing both the tasks together, but initially you weren't. So this is all about divided attention. It can be done, but you need to practice over it. I hope divided attention is very clear to you. So let's go to the next one, selective attention. Selective attention मतलब क्या? Selective attention मतलब इतने सारे काम है, इसमें से बस मैं इसे चूज कर रही हूँ. I am distracting myself from others by choosing only this one. Got it? In selective attention, people are confronted with two or more simultaneously tasks and required to focus their attention on one, disregarding the others. दिए है दो तीन टास्क, जैसे कि मेरे को पढ़ाई भी करनी है, मेरे को खाना भी खाना है, मेरे को टीवी भी देखना है. तो मैं खाना टीवी देखना है, अवॉइडिंग देम, आई डोंट वांट टू डू दैट, आई एम डिसरिगार्डिंग देम, आई एम concentrating on my studies. So that is the selective attention which I'm choosing. A classic study in selective attention was performed by Cherry, who used the shadowing technique. In the shadowing technique, meanwhile, a second message was present to the other ear, creating a situation known as dichotic listening. Okay, guys. So मैंने यहाँ पर PPT में बहुत explain नहीं कर रहा है, but I'll explain it to you. What is this shadowing technique? जो Cherry ने ये जो एक technique use करी थी, उसमें उन्होंने, so there was a ear plugged in ear plug होता है ना, I'll show. Your plug was in one ear, and in the one ear a list of words was being said, and so the speaker was saying the words, and the person was even like, there was a speaker, the person was repeating the words after the speaker. In 1 year it was like that, and suddenly in another year a person was saying something different, a message which the individual was not attending. So the person was speaking in German, and the individual couldn't even recognize that he said it is English. He couldn't even recognize the difference in the language, that the language has already changed. He was so much engaged with the one attention. But guys, if in the second year, if the person has a जेंडर डिफरेंस लाइक मेल और फीमेल का, मतलब अगर फीमेल का वॉइस यहाँ पर मेल का वॉइस है, यहाँ पे फीमेल का वॉइस है, द पर्सन विल कम टू नो. अगर कभी कभी क्या होता है कि हम कोई पार्टी में जाते हैं एंड वी आर अटेंडिंग अवर गेस्ट एंड सडनली वी आर नॉट इवन लिसनिंग टू व्हाट द पीपल बिहाइंड अस आर सेइंग, लाइक देयर इज अ क्राउड ऑफ पीपल बिहाइंड अस, एंड सडनली व्हेन वी हियर आवर नेम we tend to attend them. What happened? Why did you say my name? Because you were not even listening to the conversation, but you're listen to a bit of the part which was your name. So it is important what is the unattended message about. You generally don't tend to grasp it, but some things in the unattended message, like your name, the gender, can be attended by you. In summary, when people's auditory attention is divided, they can notice sometimes characteristics of unattended message. जैसे कि अगर उनका जो auditory attention है उसको divide करा जाए, तो unattended message में से उनको पता चल सकता है कि अगर वो gender कौन सा है जो बोल रहा है, whether their name is mentioned, उनका नाम लिया गया है कि नहीं. On the other hand, they may be unaware whether the unattended message is in English or in a foreign language. Language difference हुआ होगा तो उनको पता नहीं चलेगा, but yeah, gender difference hai, name repetition hai, then they'll definitely come to know. Finally, people can sometimes notice the meaning of the unattended message, but in some conditions they do not. कभी-कभी कोई important, कोई contextful होता है unattended message or meaning, then they can recognize, but generally we don't even care to listen, right? Exactly. So the last type of attention which I have mentioned over here is sustained attention. Sustained attention is something where you attend to a particular stimulus thing for a longer, prolonged period of time. Like sustained attention refers to the ability to maintain attentional focus on relevant stimuli with repeated presentation over extended periods. मतलब आप कोई lecture के लिए बैठ रहे हो, so you are giving a sustained attention. You are totally focusing on the same stimulus for a longer period of time. That is called sustained attention. Okay, so reading a book, playing a video, fixing a car, doing something which is you're doing for more than an hour, continuously the same thing, is called sustained attention. Sustained attention is the ability to focus one specific task for a continuous amount of time without being distracted. So कोई भी चीज हम continuous amount of time के लिए कर रहे हैं, distract हुए बिना, is called sustained attention. It can be affected by the neurological and physiological state of the person. Definitely sustained attention जैसे कि class में है, but the physiological state of the person, that the person is sick, then definitely the attention won't be much into the class, but it will be more on his sickness. So it can be distracted by the person's neurological as well as physiological condition. So these are the three important types of attentions which I have mentioned to you. There are more two types of attention: focused attention and alternating attention. I thought they were not as important as the first three, so I just mentioned their names. But yes, if you wish to know more about them, then you can definitely let me know in comments. With that, I would say that yes, theories of, I mean, types of attention. Why I'm saying theories, Ayushi? मतलब बार-बार theories, you're obsessed. Okay, so types of attention I have been explaining in today's video, guys. And if you feel that you have some outputs or you have some correction to do, or you feel that this can be like some examples you want to share with me, you can let me know in the comments. And yes, the next part of the series of attention is the theories of attention, which I've been starting off saying from the start. The theories. मैं भी दिखाई दूंगी theories of attention in the next video, which will be coming by next week on YouTube as well as my Instagram channel. So guys, go and subscribe my channel, please. It is Follow My Psychology. Till then, like my video, share my video, comment over it, and let me know the topics which you would like to cover other than like attention, cognition, like of course cognition. Attention is the part of cognition. Attention, then memory, then concentration, various topics of psychology which you would love me to cover. I'll do that for you. Till then, thank you so much, guys. Keep looking at my videos and I'll upload this. Bye, guys.